Here we go. Animals I could beat in a fight. Okay. First one's a lobster. I think I could paint the walls in a lobster's blood. I really do. Zebra, um, I would. I mean, zebras are pretty big. I'd say I'd probably lose, but I think it. Me and my tip-top shape, I think it'd be. I think I would lose. I'm gonna put it there. A fucking a deer. Now, if it's a female deer, I think it's up here. But if it's a male deer, if it's during rut season, if you know what that means, I would fucking lose. Those fucking horns. I think if it's a female deer, it's up here. If it's a male deer, I think the horns. That thing comes fast enough. That those horns. I would say I'd lose. Is that a fucking dragon? I think I got this one. I think it'd get a few hits in. It'd nick me. It would nick me. Now an octopus. I think on land, I, not to toot my own horn, I think I got a W. But if it's in the water, I mean, I think I I'd lose. I think I'd get a few hits in. Uh, no, no. Uh, I think I could grab a turtle and beat the shit out of him. Uh, I think I don't think I'd get any hits in. Now with a wolf, I think I could get a few hits in on a wolf, but I think he'd kick my ass. I fucking get my ass beat. I'm going with a parrot. I think he could poke me. I think he could get a hit in. I think the parrot would get a few hits in. I think he could poke me. He'd poke my finger. Even if I grabbed him, he'd probably bite my finger. I think he could get a hit in. But I would paint the ball. The wall with his I don't know why that's there. But I think I'd fuck a parrot. I mean, I would. Fuck you. Komodo dragons. I don't know. I don't really. I know they're dangerous, but they're not that big, so I don't know. I'm gonna go 50-50. I think a lion, eats my ass. I think it's game over. A bald eagle. I know those fuckers are sadistic and they're huge. I think I could punch him once, but I think he'd grab my left nut and pull it out and fucking rip that shit off. Um, that's a rhino. I don't. I think he would. Wait, I'm fucking having a stroke. There we go. I was having a bit of a stroke. I know. I was having this wrong this whole time. Okay, we're good now. I'd win against those and I'd lose against these guys. We're good. Okay, to my one viewer, we're good. Oh, we're good. Okay. Fuck you. This fucking. I don't know what this is. This is. It's a fucking. An orange ball. A panda. He's a panda. I think. I know, but I feel like if I got an aggressive panda, I think this is a 50-50 because I don't think they're that fast and agile. Maybe I can run circles around him and build a 90 and fucking pump him. See an otter. See, I wouldn't want to beat an otter. There was this girl in college who had a pet. Um, it's like a support animal. She had a fucking. Well, it's not an otter. It's a fucking weasel. I don't know why I said fucking otter. It's a weasel, and he fucking was dope. I got to pet him a few times. I wouldn't even want to beat him. I mean, I would. I would paint the wall with his blood. I fucking know. He'd kick my ass. Monkey. I don't. Aren't orangutans also super strong? I'd probably get torn to fucking shreds. Is this a regular? No, this is a regular female deer. Oh, then I'd lose against the buck, but with a female deer, I think I would beat the shit out of it. Females don't get that big. A shark, I mean, if it's not in the water, I mean, fuck few. But if we're in the water, I mean, I'd get fucking bing bonged. Elephant, I'm pretty sure a fucking elephant would also bing bong me. A fucking snake, I mean, I would go 50-50, I think, because I mean, if I was able to, grab its neck, I mean, game over, you know. But a fucking Patrick, I feel like I would, you know, a gator, nah, this shit would kill me. A horse, nah, nah, that shit would kick me. I mean, it wouldn't tear me to shreds. I'd probably get a few licks. You know what? I'd say it would get close, because maybe I can maybe make sure it doesn't get its like hooves to kick me in the head. But he'd probably a horse would probably kick my ass. Not that bad. Cheetah, he'd fucking tear me to shreds. Fucking throw his shit against a wall. A fucking cat, they would get a few hits in, but I would win. Okay, another fucking an octopus. I mean, like I said again, if I'm in the water, he's got me. I mean, I'm fucking down here. Like he'd tear me. I'd probably get a few hits in. Left hook his ass, grab his tentacle. But if we're not in the water, I'd win. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with 50-50. A fucking crab, a fucking dog. I feel like in my when I was in my top shape, I feel like I could fucking take on a dog. I'd say 50-50. I feel like I would win though. Most dogs. A fucking peacock? I don't know. I feel like I could beat the shit out of that bird. I don't think it'd be close. I feel like I'd beat the shit out of it. Maybe. What's it to you? A sheep. I feel like it's a carrot. I feel like I could probably beat the shit out of a sheep. I don't think it'd be. I mean, they are of a substantial. If it's not a ram, I feel like I beat the shit out of it. A swan. I know those bastards are devious, but I feel like you grab his neck. I mean, you just ring that thing because they lead with their neck. I feel like I would. I'm gonna say it close, but I'd win. But I feel like I'd be more. What is this? Is this a fucking? Is that an owl? Why is the picture fucking cut off? If this is an owl, I feel like I could kick an owl's ass. A fucking whale? I don't think I. How would I even fight it? He wouldn't feel it when I punched him. He just. I could probably punch him in the side, but he'd probably beat me. A seal? I don't know. I don't know how dangerous seals are. I feel like I'd win. A duck? A cow? If it's just a regular cow, they're not fast. They don't got any horns. I feel like it'd be close, but I'd beat it. A dolphin? I think it would fuck me. I'd probably lose. I'd let it. A goat? I mean, they're so small. They are, pretty devious creatures, but I feel like I could beat a fucking goat up. Let me make sure this is right. Lobster, yeah, all these I could beat. I I feel like I could beat. I feel like a dog would get a few hits in, but I feel like I could also pretty beat up a swan if I don't grab his neck. 50-50. Those are my 50-50s. I feel like the horse. I mean, I could probably punch him, but he'd turn around and eventually kick me in the temple and I'd die. Yeah, these fuckers would probably kill me, and then I wouldn't even. All these fuckers would. Lord Bimgis there would fucking kick my ass. This is my list. There are many like it, but this one is a carrot.